They have a population of 35,000 and are directly between Chicago and Detroit. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess, coming to you from the Frederick Meyer Gardens and Sculpture Park in Grand Rapids, and this is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Holland City Manager, Ryan Cotton. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
For folks who maybe they've been to Holland once or twice in their lives, they don't know a whole lot about it, or folks who have never been, you think of Holland as the beautiful place you can go once a year and see all the gorgeous tulips. But of course, that Dutch influence, even today, all year round, really defines what Holland is.
Right. Holland has a very interesting culture. It's built on the golden rule, kind of public service, customer service. There's an inclusive feeling about the community, one that includes authenticity in terms of West European, Dutch European heritage, and also involves sustainability. We're doing quite a bit of work on keeping energy costs low, and of course improving the environment everywhere we can.
You're very self-sustaining in some ways, right? You have an energy plant, a lot of wind power that's used in your community.
Correct. We're building a $175 million energy plant right now, natural gas, to replace our coal-fired plant. And we also have a third of our capacity from wind, Michigan wind and Indiana wind. So people can buy wind power in our community, and I charge up my Volt, for example, in that way. And it's something that we can do to help the environment as well as reduce our costs.
Which obviously is what we all aspire to everywhere across the state of Michigan, but fairly unique. It seems a bit ahead of the curve.
Well, it is. It's the replacement for coal, which is a very dirty source of energy. And we think long term we'll have extra power that others can use that we can produce in a way that makes their footprint cleaner as well. And
so having a community like this that's, like a little bit cutting edge really does attract a whole wide array, a diverse population, which I know Holland is very proud of.
Right, we're a waterfront community, and our neighborhoods are constantly evolving, being renovated. We have great school systems and award-winning downtown. American Bloom award winner 4 years in a row. Quite a beautiful place that we like to feel that we're going to be a place where people can make their home.
And it's a small place. I think we mentioned, what, 35,000 is the sort of that counted population, yet able to make a lot of top 10 lists from magazines each and every year. What are you known for?
We're one of the prettiest communities, according to Forbes. We're one of the most affordable communities. We're a great place to raise family. We were second happiest in the nation a couple of years back, and we just continue to feel support from the rest of the country as we try to aspire to be the best we can be.
So I was going to ask the secret to your success, but does it go back to that public service mentality, customer service, treating people as you'd like to be treated? I mean, how much does that come into play?
Well, the community was founded in the mid-1800s on the frontier. They had to dig their own canal to Lake Michigan, for example, to connect the lake and get water support. So there's an ethic of one for all and all for one that you can really feel as a leader, and that makes the community go further faster. And it's a lot of fun, and we just want to encourage everyone to come visit or stay. As I said, I think they'll find something for everyone, whether it's the Windmill Island Gardens and the Tulip Festival or just our downtown, and it's a pleasant day of shopping.
You mentioned being voted one of the most beautiful communities. I know you mentioned authenticity and said there's this Western European feel. How so?
It's in the architecture, it's in the flowers, it's in with the way people are treated, we believe, is old world. And if you go to Windmill Island Gardens, you feel like you're in another country because you didn't have to travel at all. It's basically the 250-year-old windmill and all of the other accoutrements that come with the architecture and the ambiance.
All right, extremely unique community. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, you bet.
Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was Ryan Cotton, the Holland City Manager.